So do you give yourself a chance in art on their for maps and being updated?
I'm back again. Back for some more Bogged Thunder. Next shitty arcade map. This is the quickest way to use boosters, to be honest. If you're having problems with doing that, which I don't think anyone should in this game. It's what's called as let's get up to it and play on shitty arcade maps. That's Gaijin's specialty. Oh no. Let's see. Fully updated on this piece of shit map or not? That's a hard choice. If you're playing solo, at least anyway, that's the way to do it. If you're in a group, then yeah, you probably won't be able to do it as much, or possibly as much. But it's still kind of worth doing. It will save you a lot of heartache in this game, or pain, or soul, if you want to use those words. I mean, I'm being completely honest. You know, I've been doing it all afternoon, like. You know, choosing what maps I want to fight on, if I want to fight, being fully updated in every freaking battle, etc, etc. I mean, it means that I don't get as many battles, I suppose, you know, but I don't need them anyway. I've got everything, so why, like, stress myself? If you understand what I mean. Wow, today have missed out on so many battles. It's just not funny because they've been shitty arcade ones. I activated this trophy, and if I go back down here, can we see that? Yeah. So I just go down. So I've like literally skipped about 15 battles or something. Yeah, you see, didn't play that, didn't play that, didn't play that, didn't play that. Oh, I did play that one. I didn't play that one, didn't play that one. This is what I mean about having your choice, you know. Gaijin won't give you the choice. I mean, they don't get a choice on who to vote for, so why should you, or have a choice in anything? Come read. That's what communism's all about, didn't you know? But, yeah, I mean, that's what it all comes down to, is you having the choice. You do have a choice at the end of the day. Gaijin may like you to think that you don't have a choice, as far as what maps you play on, what BRs you play at, or whatever. But you do. It's quite simple. Like this one. I've been fully updated on this shitty arcade map. Do I want to play it? Do I fuck? So we go back to the hangar. That's it. End of story. I don't have any kind of fucking stress related to performance in that battle or anything like that. I don't get any repair costs, nothing's damaged or knocked out there. The only thing is that I've been punished because, you know, I had a choice for 8.5 minutes. But I've got other nations, so I can just switch to another one and do the same thing. And that's what, you know, you need to do. If you don't like a map, if you don't like being fully updated, then have your choice. Okay, the easiest way to know if you've been fully updated is spawn points. A heavy tank, such as the T-29, if you wanted to spawn in with that in a battle like this one, if it was top tier, it would be 450 spawn points to spawn in with. Anything less than that means that you've been updated. Okay? So no, I'm not going to bother taking T29. Oh, actually, I am. But I'm going to check the teams first, because if this is just pure cancer, I mean, why the fuck would anyone want to play this ever? I got up to 7.3 in this one. Small game. And yeah, I can't be asked to fight it. I really can't. Because 7.3 basically means I have 6 scum. Which is virtually invulnerable to tank fire from the majority of the lineup that I've got there. At least frontally anyway. The Ontos can deal with it, but that has only got 2-man crew and no armour. The M56 can deal with it, but that has a 3-man crew and no armour. The T92 can deal with it. That has no armour, but a, 4-man crew? Or maybe 5? T29 and T34 both struggle against that vehicle. For the simple reasons that it's broken as fuck, basically. I mean, yeah, it's Russian. I mean, do I need to say anything else? But, yeah. I mean, it's, the way the game works. Basically, if it's a heavy tank, the easiest way to do it is, like, if it's a heavy tank. If it's a medium tank, the maximum spawn points, if it's top tier, as in, like, you know, it's 6.7 and you're fighting against anything lower than that, battle ratings-wise, yeah, we're playing this map, then it will cost 310 spawn points. If it's been up-tiered in any way, then that again will be reduced. So what is it? I think it's like 270 if it's been up-tiered by 0.3, is it? Yeah. And 240 if it's 0.7, and 210 if it's 1.0. I'm not sure what it is for tank destroyers. Same thing for, what's it called? SPAA. SPAA actually is weird. I wouldn't like to comment that much on that one. And what's the other one as well that's a bit odd? Certain tank destroyers. Or light tanks even as well. If you want like an actual historical or realistic battle, you don't want to be playing more than that. At least as far as the lineups go. I think it's also the same thing for Simulator Battle. I haven't checked the lineups recently, but last time I checked they weren't realistic at least. They were in certain respects, but not in others, as far as what vehicles were used when. And the worst thing about the Simulator Battles that I find utterly annoying is the arcade maps are still in the Simulator Battle lineup or rotation. Now let's have a look at the tank Simulator Battles for today, shall we? Right, so on this side, it's everyone versus the commies. Okay. It's supposed to be post-war, but at what point of post-war it's kind of hard to say. I love how the Italians get that thing. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, Gaijin. No one else gets heavy bombers or 4-engined aircraft in this. Even the Russians don't. No. But the Italians get that because reasons. Let's see what else we got in here. I mean, like I say, it's supposed to be post-war, right? The reproductions there. That makes perfect sense, Gaijin. I mean, really it does. I gotta give Japan something, I suppose. Safe balance is there. Yeah. E100s and the mouse and the Ag Tiger in there. Yeah. The memes. Let's have a look at this one then. Right, so this is late war, I think it's supposed to be. Like 1945. Okay. PT-76 is sat right there. Centurion Mark III. FE-4202. What the fuck, man? Carnarvon. Yeah. It's just comedy. I mean, this simulator battle is supposed to be as real as it's going to get in this game. Alright? This isn't. Neither is the other one. I'm guessing because this is simulator battles. Yeah, these are all based on the battle ratings. And they're different, as I've already mentioned. 9.3 BL, so aircraft go up to 9.3 in sim. Or is that just Gaijin being special? I think it's Gaijin being special. I could be mistaken, but I'm guessing it's Gaijin just being, you know, that one extra step special. They do that quite a bit. And then they do things like this. Let's see, we'll win Mark 1 at 4.3 BL, and we'll win P9 at 4.0 still. I mean, that could be like that for another 4 months. Could be like that for another 12 months. And it wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, still not interested about playing that map ever again. Alright. Oh, another shitty arcade map. Okay. I mean, as I was saying earlier on, like, you know, having a choice. That's at the end of the day, it comes down to what you want to get out of the game. You know, what do you find enjoyable? If you find Urban Shitfests enjoyable, then yeah, you know, knock yourself out. If you don't, then don't play them. You've got the choice. You do have the choice.